Welcome, Hillsong kids, to the best session of your life. Right now, we are all about to become the next Picasso. And with me today, I have the trainer of said Picassos, Mr. JC, or Jono, if you want to call him Jono. I've been told that he is the one who actually designed the Sistine Chapel. He is the one who drew the famous drawing that you can think of in your head when I say famous drawing. It was probably him. And right now, we get the honor and privilege to learn how to draw with him today. And I'm pumped because I can only draw a stick man. So today, we're all going to come on a journey together to draw some amazing things, aren't we, Jono?
Well, on that introduction, Ben, thank you so much.
By the way, none of those are real. He didn't do the Sistine Chapel. I'm just joking. Please don't take me seriously.
Yes, I did.
Oh, sorry. Wow. I didn't realize.
I dreamt about it all of last night.
Oh, wow. Okay.
That I was drawing on the Sistine Chapel, and then I woke up this morning.
So then, obviously, it's a fact.
Definitely a fact.
Awesome. I can't wait for this. So, run us through. What are we about to learn today?
So today, we are going to do 3 different lessons. And one is a bit of a speed drawing competition. The second is I'm going to teach you how to draw Mando and the child.
Oh my goodness. Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh, I cannot wait.
Do you have you watched The
I've watched
Mandalorian?
every Mandalorian episode. That cliffhanger, oh my goodness. And the child is so cute. Little baby Grogu.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. We're going to learn how to draw him? That is so cool.
So we're going to do that, and then the last one is we're going to draw a bunch of animals that, and I'm going to get you, and we're going to do a bit of a challenge.
Oh, I'm good at challenges.
So everyone loves a bit of a challenge,
Oh,
and so we're
100%.
going to finish off with a challenge.
Jono, this is going to be amazing. I'm so pumped, man. I can't wait. So what do we need to do to be able to do this? What do we have to have with us?
Good question. You need paper.
Yep, I've got a small piece of paper with me. Yep.
Wow, yours is bigger than mine.
Yep,
What's
it's
going
not a
on
competition,
here?
mate. I'm just winning.
Oh, okay, all right. And then you need your pencils.
Pencils? Yeah, hang on. Let me just grab my pencils here.
Yeah.
I've just got the small pencils too.
Another
All right.
big one. I love it.
Yep,
love
I'm ready
the
to go.
colors. And then marker, like ideally a black marker of some sort.
A black marker.
Yeah.
Make sure you have a black marker. And what is that fancy white pen you have with you too?
This one, it's called a pencil.
Ah, so how do you draw with that?
I'll show you in a second.
Oh,
but
okay, magic pencil.
It's a magic pencil, that's right. Look at this, it goes a little bit wobbly when you...
Look at that in the camera. Look, he's got a wobbly pencil.
Wobbly pencil, fancy. And then, if you want to follow along with the coloring, I've got some markers here, and any kind of marker will do fine. These ones are from Aldi. I think they're like $3 for
Well,
a
Aldi's
box.
the best. They make the washing machines, bananas, and textures in the same factory.
Of course,
Yep.
absolutely. And so I've got the black set, the pastel set, and then the fancy, what they call the bright markers.
The fancy bright ones, yeah.
That's why it match your...
Match my nice small markers
nice-
I have with me.
yeah, that's right. Okay, so maybe we'll do a little bit of a tutorial at the beginning.
Yep.
Can everyone see the screen that I have up on Zoom?
Ooh, let's see. Can we see his iPad of wonder?
There you go.
Oh, this has just got next level
Alright.
awesome.
There you go. This is exciting. I am going to do a little bit of a test. Oops.
So here we go. This is what the magic pencil does.
Oh, that's not dark still. Make sure you've got the studio pen.
So my
on.
2 textures I have here can't do all that, but can I still draw? I can't pick the color and the width of my texture.
So you can follow along with what I have here. Okay, so that works. Good stuff. You can just follow along with a big texture. Do you have a big texture
I'll use
there?
a big black one. Is
Just
that
get
right?
a big black one
Yep.
out. And we're just going to do... There we go. Name is Jono.
All right, so I write, hello, my name is Jono.
Ben.
All right.
Ben Dunn.
Oh, sorry, Ben. My bad. I thought we were just copying you.
And
My
for
name.
those who don't know, if you Google Ben Dunn, he is apparently a famous American comic artist.
I have a photo
You
of
have a photo?
myself. Let me, which is the zoom up on my hands or my close up? This one? If you come up on here, you have a photo of,
Look at that.
this is me right here.
Spitting image.
Yeah, spinning
Ben
image
Dunn.
of me as a 65-year-old from a different country. So that's me, all right?
All right, so who's your favorite character? We'll give you a choice. Grogu, Mando, or a Stormtrooper?
We got to start with Grogu, the
Grogu?
child. 100%. That's the
Okay.
best one.
All right. Okay. So Grogu's relatively easy.
Yep.
Um,
You just say that now, but again, I've never drawn anything but a stick figure. So,
Stick figures are good. That's where I started
really?
my career in.
There's still hope for me yet, Hillsong kids.
Absolutely. So, do a bit of a circle first.
So we do a circle?
Yeah. And this will help you a little bit later in the lesson.
Yep.
Yeah, that looks
Oh,
very
my circle
cool.
didn't match. I'm
And
going to try
then
again.
The ears
So ears. So we got
Grogu's
two slices
ears.
of cheese for the ears.
and, I don't know what these are called, the lobes.
The lobes. All right.
Yep.
My Grogu looks
And
like a
then-
bit like a rabbit at the moment.
Eyes. Do the cute version of Grogu.
Oh, look at that. Cute
There you
little
go.
eyes.
That's it.
Wow.
So circle, ears, eyes, mouth. Simple.
Wow. I feel like an
There you go.
artist.
That's Grogu. Let's take a look at yours.
Yep, you want to see mine? So far, it's a little Grogu with, hang on, I'm going to come closer for you, with tongues for ears. So I'm slowly getting there, as you can see.
Love it. Tongues for ears.
Yeah, my
Look,
ears are a bit bigger than yours.
You get better over time. Give,
Okay.
plus or minus 20 years of hard study and you'll get there, Ben. Don't worry.
20 years, that's how long I've been on this earth.
Right, let's do
All
a Stormtrooper just for a bit of a change.
All right, Stormtrooper.
Stormtrooper's relatively easy. So this one's a bit more structured.
Okay.
Not as organic as Grogu.
So that's an organic drawing. Let's do a
That's
structured
right, a
drawing.
bit more structured. And basically, you've got the U-shaped top there.
Let's do a U.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's right. Easy. Then you've got these sort of more sharper edges, which are still a little bit rounded.
All right. Go for the old isosceles triangle on the side.
And
Another-
then another U at the bottom.
A U.
So I tend to like to do the outlines first,
Yep.
and then fill in the blanks.
Give
a
him his
little bit.
monobrow.
And then
Yep.
he's got his visor there for a bit of paneling. Just make it a bit details here. And then just color in his visor.
Oh, what the? This is mine looks nothing like this one.
It's all right. Like I think just follow along.
Looks like he's got sideburns or something.
the more.
Oh, he's got a neck. Hang on, whatever that is. My guy looks like he's from a bikie gang.
So true story. I grew up in the time of Star Wars, like Luke Skywalker, Star Wars, not race.
Yep.
Skywalker. But spent many hours drawing lots and lots of stormtroopers.
Oh, really?
So,
Well, I grew up
That's
in the
how-
Anakin one, and I spent many hours drawing stick figures of Anakin.
Anakin and Jar Jar Binks.
Yep.
He must be your favorite.
Jar Jar is absolutely my favorite.
Good all love Jar
Actually,
Jar.
my favorite character would have to be who's that guy in the first episode with the funny wings, the blue guy? He always goes,
yeah.
Annie.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I always liked him.
Speaks like a Jamaican
Yeah.
guy.
that guy.
Yeah. All right. And so the last quick one we're going to do, just to get a bit of a warm up, is Mando.
Oh, can't wait to do Mando. Here
Everyone
we go.
loves Mando.
Everyone loves him.
So Mando is not too different from a stormtrooper. Oh, actually, let's take a look. What have you got there?
Well, again, so somehow I've emphasized the wrong parts of his face, and this stormtrooper has the world's biggest cheeks. So we're close. We're getting there. I'm almost there. I wonder how you guys at home are going. Hope you're going well.
I'm sure they are. Later, I'll teach you a little bit of a technique of how to get the proportions a little bit better.
Okay, yep.
And what we'll do there is we sketch it out first with a pencil.
Yep.
So if we make any mistakes, like if the cheeks are too big or the ears are too big, we can rub it out.
How good at pencils.
Yeah. Oh, well, you can use mine. I've got two.
Oh, awesome. All right, so Mando.
So Mando. Mando is also similar to our friend the Stormtrooper in that, he's going to have that U-shaped helmet top. So U-shape at the top. Yep. Good. You're actually getting really good at this, Ben.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that, JC.
And then you've got two lines coming down.
Straight lines.
Straight lines.
All right.
And then Mando's obviously got a different shaped helmet from...
From Old Mate Cheeky.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's correct, from Homemade Cheeky. And he's got a little V-shaped visor. And this is very representative of, the typical
V's.
Mandalorian
Oh, sorry.
helmets.
Yep.
You see them with Boba Fett, the armorer. Then he's got these little earmuffs going at the side.
All right, tiny. Let's not do Grogu ears. All right,
Yeah,
that's
your
all right.
V's a little bit sharp, but again, when we do it later with a pencil, you'll see how to improve that. Then he's got this sort of
A bit of curve
front
monobrow.
bit, yeah.
Yep.
And then after that, you've got his visor is different from the Stormtrooper, and what I normally do is I'll just outline it first, like that, just sort of draw the shape, the rough shapes, and then you color it in later.
Okay, so one line.
Yep.
Little
And
bit
line,
angry.
Yeah,
Little bit
angry, like
or
most
not quite angry enough.
Mandalorians.
And then here.
This is the way,
Does it go all the way to the bottom?
all
Yeah,
the way
it
to the
does.
bottom. Yep, that's right.
Yep.
Very good.
Thank you.
And then you have the cheek or the jowls because he's cut, so it needs to have a bit of definition.
he's
in
cut.
Definition in the cheeks.
That's amazing. Pedro Pascal is cut. All right,
That's right.
here we go. So,
And then
wow,
In this
okay.
case, Mando's got these little ridges on the top
Racing
of his,
stripes, yep.
Yeah, racing stripes. He's pretty simple.
Like a
so
GT50,
There you go.
yeah,
And then
cool.
you can color in the visor because that's black in the show. So
Alrighty, colour that in.
that,
I think
yeah.
I'm good at colouring. I haven't been told off about being outside the lines before, so
wow. We all love a little bit of coloring. Keep your mind off things.
alrighty. Here we go.
There you go.
I'm
And
almost
that
there.
is that's Mando.
This is so cool. I've just learned how to draw 3 Star Wars characters. We've all learned how to draw 3 Star Wars characters. Here we go, done. Mine
Wow.
looks a bit like, you know when you go to those dollar stores?
Yeah.
And they sell the equivalent figures, but it doesn't look quite right?
A little bit warped.
Like it says Superman, but it's like Shrek wearing Spider-Man clothing, and it says Superman. That's kind of like my Star Wars figures.
No, I don't think. I think you're a little bit closer. Like the jowls are a little bit off. The
So
ears are a bit
the what?
big.
The
but
jowls?
Jowls. No,
Okay,
the
yeah.
cheeks. The
Cheeks, yeah, yeah. All right,
But it
that's
looks
not bad.
good. Well done.
Hope yours at home are going well.
So that's just a little bit of a warm-up exercise, I think, to get your fingers,
hands
your
moving,
hands
your fingers
moving.
ready.
That's right.
Yep.
And I think the next lesson that we're going to do is a little bit more detail into how a typical cartoonist would approach
Yep.
doing a drawing, and I'll give you an example of one of the outcomes. That's just what we're going to be drawing
We're going to be drawing
today.
that.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
So hopefully the end outcome looks like this.
Hopefully is the right word, yes.
And so there are basically 3 steps. Step 1 is, as I said a bit earlier, we draw the outline with a pencil
Yep.
or something really light.
Yep.
You can borrow that.
Oh,
if you
thanks, JC.
like.
Appreciate that, mate.
And then step 2 would be to take out a thick texture or marker like what you have there.
Yep.
And then to go over the pencil lines
Yep.
with certainty. And then after that, you just color it in. And that's exactly what happens when you're creating a comic.
Yep.
It starts off with pencil sketches, and then you send it to the inker, and the inker actually then does the lines. And then finally, you have a colorist, and that could be your day job, I guess, coloring and stuff, since you're an
Today
expert.
we're all 3 though. We're
Yeah,
the
well, that is true.
Inkers, sketchist, colorist.
That's correct.
Well, next level. Next level? Next level. Sorry. Keep weighing my words wrong.
All right. Okay, so let's go to the screen. Everyone can
So
see
new
that.
piece of paper.
New piece of paper.
But
Yep.
mine's big enough that I can keep going. Alrighty.
Yeah, I think yours is big enough. And so we've done a couple of the things here already, right? We'll
Yep.
start off maybe with Mando and his helmet, since we just literally
Did that one?
finished that.
Okay.
Okay, my pen works. And again, U shape at the top.
U shape.
Yeah.
Yep.
Then we got the 2 lines coming down. Oh, sorry. Actually, I skipped. You're on pencil, so sorry. Apologies.
You're
Let's
right.
go with. I got to change this to my sketching pencil.
Yep. With the
And-
magic of iPads.
I tend to, with the magic of iPads, I tend to like to keep mine in blue.
Yep.
And so what I do, because it's a pencil, I get to sketch out sort of in rough. It doesn't have to be as defined and as clear as what we were just doing with what we were just doing.
Yep. I'm doing that too.
And so you just do the outlines. Outlines are important. Get a sense of proportion of your characters. So the sketches I tend to do short strokes, like
Yep.
sort of look like that.
Okay,
But
yep.
you know, you can do the longer ones as well.
Yeah.
But I tend to like short strokes, and I don't mind if it looks a little bit hairy, so to speak.
Hairy.
What you're trying to do is get a bit of make sure.
Do the same thing with mine, yeah.
And I've got an eraser here.
Can I
just
borrow
for
that?
you. Yeah,
I've
of
made
course.
15 mistakes already.
No, don't worry, because what you're going to do after this is once you go over with the pen,
Yep.
you can just erase it.
Oh, okay.
It's like magic, right?
So we're doing a bigger visor this time. All right.
A
So
little bit of a. No, actually, visor same size. I just haven't actually put it in yet. So that's the visor.
just trying to line up my lines.
Yeah, it's okay. It doesn't have to be perfect.
I'm trying.
Doesn't have to be perfect. No one's perfect.
I am. So
Ben done the comic artist.
that's right.
All
Gotta
right,
live up
so-
to my name.
Have you done the helmet yet? Oh, you are really precise.
I'm trying real hard here, mate. All right. So then I got to do this. So he's got a little bit angry.
Doing well.
Thank
Good
you
job.
very much. I appreciate the encouragement, but I know I'm doing well because I'm a professional. And then this goes all the way down. This is actually so much fun.
It's actually quite therapeutic. I find it therapeutic.
Yeah, it's just, I'm not the last time I drew anything.
So yeah, good. So that's the outline of the sketch, and then what we're gonna do is finish off the rest of the body. Make sure that but I'm gonna do the cape first, and that's just to sort of give a sense of where that would be, and then I'll draw the body out.
So a
the
bit like
body
a
sort of-
bird beak. It's like extended bird beak.
and the hand is there, sort of give a sense, and then I'm gonna put Grogu in here as well, moving a little bit faster. Grogu's ears.
Oh, we lost you.
You lost me! Ah! Oh no! Is that just lost the signal there? Or we're still on? We're good?
Ah, okay.
We're good? Okay.
All right. So I need to, wow.
Sorry. So I skipped ahead a little bit, but I think just draw out the rough outlines here, right? Like Grogu's head. Start with Grogu's head
So,
probably is a bit
okay,
better.
so head.
Yeah, head.
He's here.
Yeah, roughly. Doesn't have to be exact. Again, this is just a sketch, right?
And then
Yeah, you
his
got
ears.
yeah, good ears. Good.
I think we unplugged a cable somewhere.
Must have tripped over something.
Yeah, someone tripped over a cable, and then oh, and
Yep.
eyes are a bit lower. I gave him eyebrows instead of eyes.
That's all right, and that's that's the point of you starting with a pencil first.
Yeah, I'm loving this pencil vibe. I haven't used a
always
pencil
good.
since I got my pen license.
Oh, man, I haven't even got my pen license yet.
And-
You might have to do the inking.
Yeah, well, I didn't get it until I finished high school, so it took a while.
That's all right.
So my Mando has chubby arms, and then we go down.
Yep. And then just draw out the legs as a sketch, the start point.
Give him a nice little gap for his legs and his pants.
Yep.
Alrighty, and then Grogu's got his funky clothes,
Yep. So it's cape. Every good superhero needs a cape.
and that's like his hand, little. Oh, I can see her. Here we go. There we go.
Are we going too fast for anyone? Is this the right sort of speed?
I think this is pretty good. I'm just
Pretty good?
very slow. I think that's the only difference.
That's
Alright.
okay. For your first time. Yeah, that's looking good. You got to draw the hands.
Oh yes, he needs
So
hands.
he's got little paws
Grogu's
or
got
hands.
little-
Yeah, there. Good. How many fingers does Grogu have?
17.
17?
I have no idea.
I thought it was 3 on each hand.
Is
or
it 3?
2, maybe
I'm thinking
three?
of Yoda. Yoda's got 3. Yeah,
Yeah,
2
yeah, yeah.
fingers and a thumb.
That's right.
And if I'm missing anything else, you've got a
Got
circle
the
on his head.
cape. That's Mando's hand. It's just sort of
Ah,
like
okay.
patting him on the head.
And
There
then
you go.
His,
Holding him on the head.
his
probably.
cape back there.
Correct.
I think I've
Yeah,
got
I
it.
think you've got it. Well done.
Thank you. Alrighty.
Good.
I'm pretty
And
pumped.
So I think the only thing I would say is the mouth looks more like a beak.
Yes.
And so what I would do there is I'll just sort of draw a line underneath it because that's kind of, yeah, that's right. And then maybe a bit slightly higher up.
Here.
Again, it's, yeah, just, and straight across, straight across. Yeah, and then you just use
I'll
the
erase
eraser
it.
to rub it off and There you go.
Yeah, Birdman
Almost
to
a
Mando.
Perfect
Sweet.
replica. Okay, so now next step is
Yep.
if you have a pen or a texter,
Sure do.
ideally a thick one. Yeah, that's a good one.
Yep.
We're just going to go over the pencil lines
Yep.
with a bit more certainty, and this is where you really need steady hands.
All right.
Like super steady.
Not my wobbly fingers.
Hold out your hand. I want to take a look. Oh, okay. I'm going to have a bit of
Yeah,
trouble.
so nice and steady, just like me. All
All
right.
right, so we'll switch to, in the iPad at least, we'll go to ink, and we'll take out a studio pen. Make sure the color is now black.
Is there any way you start in particular, or you just start drawing
I
somewhere?
think start in the same order.
Okay,
So if you started with the helmet, then usually I like to do the big things first, and then work through to the details.
All right, so I've done that.
7 minutes left. Time passes fast when you're having fun. Okay.
Alrighty, so I've got his, what do you call him? His guzmos? What do you call his cheeks? His what?
Jowls.
Jowls.
Jowls. Alright. Now we do a bit faster because we're a little bit
Yep.
of time.
Don't worry, I'm
What?
on this.
And
My Mando's looking like he's been to the gym a few times this week.
is he a bit skinny or buffed
Actually-
out? Which one?
To be honest, he may have been the other way around. He skipped the gym a few times this week.
Skip the gym.
Yes, he just went to Domino's instead, I think.
You know what? In the iPad, I've got to create another layer. But the good thing is that in pencil, you can just rub out. If you did the underneath, the blue part that I did in pencil, then you can just rub it out.
What
So-
part?
That's all right. Keep going.
Okay,
Keep
yep.
going, and then I'll show you what we're gonna do. And most people at home will just have pen and paper anyway. So not everyone has this sort of fancy stuff with this iPad thing.
Whoa! I can't believe I've done this. Oh wait, hang on, I missed some.
Which one did you miss? Yours looks great.
You've got some kind of funky cape attachment here.
Very good.
Is that
I
right?
like it. Perfect. Yeah. See. So I high five, man.
Elbow.
Oh, sorry,
Yeah.
elbow. Yeah. Okay. So what you do now, the next step that happens, I unfortunately didn't set it up well. I'm supposed to have added another layer, but I didn't.
Okay, yeah.
But in your case, what that means is you can just erase out all the pencil marks. So you take an eraser and you just rub off all the pencil marks,
Yep.
and then you've got this really clean lines.
Thanks, Jesse.
No worries. Clean black lines. You probably need to color in the visor a little bit. That's probably the only bit that needs a bit more black.
Wow, this is looking so good. I know yours is good, but wow, my one is out of this world. This is incredible.
So anybody can be an artist, Ben.
Yeah, even me.
Anybody.
I just realized my
Yeah,
pen has a
good.
thick one.
Yeah.
Look at this. This thick boy does it really well.
That's right. And then the last step here
Yep.
is we're going to do a bit of coloring in. And I guess we've got how many minutes more? 2, 3 minutes? 2 minutes? 2. Oh, wait. Got another
So
7 minutes.
Wow, 7.
That's all right. We've got time.
Yeah, easy.
But we'll do quick coloring.
Yep.
So maybe take out the green marker.
So which green? I'm going to use pastel green.
Yeah, go for it.
Because pastel green sounds so fancy.
Loves a little bit of...
Actually, it's called meganomonomy. I'm using, so at home,
Yep.
help yourself to green, but I'm using meganomonomy. That's what it's called on the pen.
Give us a look.
174 meganomonomy.
Mignonnet.
Wow.
Mignonnet. That's how the French would say
Pretty
it.
sure I've had that at a restaurant before.
Yeah, it sounds like a steak, but it's not.
Alrighty, so minimum, and then what do we do?
All right, and so usually I test a little bit before I put the color down, just to make sure.
Oh, that's like poo.
Yeah, it looks a bit like vomit, but
Yeah,
like,
that's not minimum A. That's wrong.
depends. I guess if Grogu is sick, that'll be the color.
This
that
one's
he
called
would-
jade green. That
Jade.
sounds like green.
Jade sounds closer to maybe what we.
Oh,
should-
that's Grogu green. We're
that's
on.
Grogu green.
Yeah.
Okay, Grogu green.
So you just color in Grogu.
Yeah.
Yeah, they gave him a name. in like season 2, Audrey. You got to catch up. Sorry if we spoiled your kids at home and you didn't know he had a name yet.
He does have a name. Spoiler alert.
But no more spoilers. We won't tell you about the time he meets up with Mace Windu. All right, so, and then, I mean...
So, yeah, or you could use the thicker end. You could use the
Yeah, I'm
thicker-
using the thick
Oh,
boy,
you are
yeah.
using the thick boy. Okay, good.
Yep.
You missed his ear falls. But
Yeah,
you
I'd
can-
realised
you can
afterwards.
Do that a little bit later. And that's a good thing about these sort of colors. And
Yeah.
you can just make, updates.
His hand.
Yep, so we got gray hand, that's right. And then there are lots of browns here. We won't talk too much about shading today, but I think we just start with the coloring in. Let's start with coloring in his cape.
Warm grey or brown? What's warm grey?
Warm gray, it's where you get
looks
that warm
brown.
and fuzzy feeling because
Well, these colours on the tops are nothing like the colour underneath. I don't have brown.
the
I have terracotta.
terracotta. That sounds fancy.
Sounds like something I used to have in art class.
Got a good brown
Is
there?
that one good?
Yeah, that looks good.
So, use my...
His cape is kind of the same color, so
It
we
is?
should just,
yeah, okay.
sort of this brown.
Alrighty, so... Grogu's dressed. Let's get the Mando dressed.
Yep.
Oh, I love this like thick end texture. Makes this so much easier to colour in. Except I don't know how, but I've got ink all over my hand. I don't know what I'm
Maybe you
doing.
were-
I think I'm leaning on it after I draw it.
Ah, that's right. Yeah, you got to watch that.
Top
sometime.
tip for you guys at home, coming from a professional like me. Oh no, out of the line. Oh, game over. I've ruined it.
That's okay. I forgive you.
Thank you. Appreciate that, JC. All right. Mando is dressed. Oh, you got... Ooh.
And then I took out the grey.
So you use grey for his clothing. I have a
That's right.
thing full of greys.
Good.
Let's try cool grey, because I'm gonna put your textures back in the right ones too.
Oh yeah, please don't mix that up.
I'm not
Otherwise,
gonna-
my son
Yeah.
will be very upset, and I'll tell him that it was Ben done.
Yeah, tell him,
To come
yeah,
look
the
for you.
famous cartoonist. All right,
That's-
so... What the... It's like...
It's like black, is it?
Yeah.
Uh,
Wow, there's like 6 different cool greys.
and
That's pretty, that's better.
got it. Got the cool grey.
Yep.
Uh,
So is his pants the same colour?
yeah, his pants are grey, and then he's got some.
You've got like a belt on him.
I do have a belt, which I kind of missed out in the lines, but you can always add that on. So don't worry too much about making mistakes.
Well, I'm going to give him a belt while I'm here. 2 minutes left. We're almost there,
Is
guys.
that like a real 2 minutes or? Okay, just checking. Just checking.
So many things happening.
Lots of things happening, but it's just coloring at this stage. So as long as you're within the lines and the colors are roughly right, like it's not the end of the world.
Yep.
And like if you can see, I'm making like little mistakes as we go along, but I'm not going to be too fussed because anything that's too perfect is probably something wrong.
Yeah, okay.
So
Hillsong kids, we are almost finished with our amazing Mando drawings. So that's that, and then his pants as well, and you've given him some little things, so I'm going to quickly give him some little things.
you are coming along really well.
Oh, thank you, mate. Appreciate the encouragement.
Yeah, he's got those little knee pads for when he's kneeling down and praying.
And praying, as Mando does.
Yeah, of course.
All right, I'm almost done. Colour these last ones in, and then his
And just
pants.
give it a splash of grey all over, and then
His helmet's the same colour, isn't it?
yeah, it is. It is. It's that kind of very nice.
How did you colour it in so fast?
Got a big pen. Thicker pen than yours, I guess.
Yeah.
I think that it'll be great if you guys have followed along to submit your art through the Hillsong Kids app.
Yes.
So-
That's where you should send it. Wow.
That's right.
All right, we are I think we're out of time now.
Yeah, maybe give us a look at what you've done.
I didn't get to his helmet, but that's okay. Let me show. Oh, whoops. Let me show you what I got up to. I am very, very impressed with how far I've come.
That is awesome. Well done.
I know. Look at that. I got
That's super cute. I love it.
All right, Audrey's gonna focus it for me. Wow. Look at that.
That is awesome. Well done. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Bit of a dance at the end as well.
Thank you so much, JC, for teaching us to draw today. That was incredible. Hope you guys at home enjoyed it as well. And like he said, submit your Mando trial drawings through the Hillsong Kids app. We would love to see all of them and can't wait to see the great work you've come up to. And keep drawing. Thanks. Any tip? One more tip for people who want to keep drawing. What's the number one thing they should know?
Well, number one thing is just keep at it, and you don't expect your drawing to be perfect the first time because there's, the world has lots of paper and there's lots of ink, so just keep drawing.
Oh, I love that. The world has lots of paper and there's lots of ink. Thanks so much, JC. Well, stick around. There's going to be another breakout session just after this. Right here, actually. Another craft one. Is that right? Yeah. Oh, so stay around, but we're going to duck out and let some new people come in. So see you guys later.